Alright, people, no time for shenanigans. We got work to do, and I want a new weapon, so let's get on to it. If you enjoy what's about to happen, like, comment, sub, etc., fight the YouTube algorithm. Let's go! I want a weapon. Spirit Reforging, you will receive a Mandeville weapon for a gunbreaker. Absolutely. Please ensure you have changed to your desired job before speaking with Geralt. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. Undertaker's a gunbreaker. Geralt seems even less enthused to see you than usual. Changing class. Okay. Let's go! What's up, dude? Oh, it's you. I suppose that bespectacled fop did mention he'd made some kind of breakthrough and needed to round up the usual suspects. Shall inform his lordship of your arrival. Much obliged. Geralt, what's your major malfunction? Because I feel like you're a little less enthused than normal. Luna, welcome, welcome. I do hope you are prepared for yet another spot of modest labor, for I have plucked a new weaponsmithing secret from the depths of my family's extraordinary heirloom. As for why Godbrand abandoned his ciphered journals, 'twould seem he desired the greater security afforded by the relic's recording apparatus. That he so feared this knowledge falling into wicked hands bespeaks the destructive potential of what we seek to recreate. Speaking of which, this stage of attenuation will require a fundamental alteration to the weapon's design. Godbrand understood that individual wielders have different needs and preferences, and thus conceived of a method to modify each armament's basic qualities. Essential to the process is a new type of oil known as Maxilamanderville. I hate that. By subtly adjusting the precise ratio of ingredients for this coating, we can influence the paths of ethereal conductivity as we see fit. Ugh, more bloody oil. The oil's chief ingredient is, once again, derived from a meteorite, specifically an achondrite with amplifying properties. Ah, so many out-of-this-world materials, but 'tis unsurprising unsurprising now that we know the alien origin of Godbrand's weaponsmithing techniques. Alien origin, you say? Little wonder I weren't familiar with him. As has become customary, I shall prepare the bulk of the necessary resources whilst you procure our supply of achondrite. Oh, aye, and a lovely bloody custom that is. Many of your means, I reckon you'd buy a mountain of them spare rocks as well. And I would gladly do so, except the merchant in question will accept not less than a specific type of tombstone in trade. As much as it pains me to impose upon Luna further, she is best equipped to handle that onerous task. Ugh. These improvements call for a drastic reforging, and it is your experience that shall see us succeed or fail as well, Master Geralt. Fine, fine, I'll shut me gob and do as I'm told. What's wrong with you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting a distinct impression you've lost interest in this project. You bloody think? Look, I took this job to pay off my drinking debts. Now that I managed that, I've got no desire to keep working for an underdressed, overprint, pretentious arse. I see. Admittedly, even from the beginning, your distaste for me was rather poorly concealed. And I fear such festering antagonism will adversely affect our smithing endeavors. Yes, let us resolve our differences over a flagon of fine spirits, or several as circumstances dictate, all at my expense, of course. Yeah, that'll get 'em quick. Free liquor, is it? And you best bring in your biggest purse. Godbird knows how to work people, I gotta admit. Luna, you must join us. If you would be so kind as to secure the table at the Mahane, I shall be along in short order. Hey, free liquor. Wait, what? The hammering contain... that is a bit... ominous, I feel? I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one. I'm a little worried. I feel like this is gonna escalate very quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Hydrate while you can, people. Lads cometh. Oh, a splendid night for spirituous beverages. Galbert's about to drink this man under the table twice. Sure about this then, are you? I have a mighty thirst, and I'll not be slacked by the cheap stuff. Slate, sorry. What of you, Luna? Will you be following Master Geralt's fine example? Heck it, let's do. Usually I kind of default to, I don't drink out the job, but bring it on! Show us what we got. Bring out the good stuff, we'll party today. Very well, then I shall order us all the same to start. This ought to be fun. And or horrifying. My bet's on the second. Your beverages, Lord Geralt? Enjoy. Well, always a pleasure. To your health, my friends. Yeah! Mans is fine. Mans is fine. Right. No point beating around the bush. I've hated your guts for a good long while now. Ha, so even my insides offend you. And why might that be? Because for a proper artisan devoted to your craft ought to be your #1 priority. But you're off found in a consortium or building some fool's playground for fleecing the masses. You're a bloody merchant, that's what you are. You don't like him because he reminds you of Rowena. You believe my devotion is insufficient, then. Yet our works require not only the sweat of our brow, but capital to cover expenses, no? Thus, does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? In that respect, my business ventures have allowed me to indulge in goldsmithing projects I could never have otherwise afforded. It is not true that your craft... is it not true that your craft kettles as a means to repay loans or simply make ends meet? Would not a substantial source of wealth spare you such tedious drudgery and empower you to pursue your heart's desire? Answers a point. Booze, we're gonna need more booze over here. This man is making sense. Yeah, hit us with another round, we're gonna be here all night. What really soured me is when you sat your ass on the syndicate. How can you craft aught worthwhile when your head buried in political shite? You may be surprised. My participation in Uldah's governance opened my eyes to a different world, which in turn provided great inspiration for several original pieces. Oh, you can keep your bleeding inspiration. I want nothing to do with that prissy rule makers of your ilk. See, this is how we do it down south. This is some Cajun stuff. You just chug with an ally. Or someone... You sit down with someone you absolutely despise, chug until you both don't remember your names, and then have a fist fight, and now you're friends. You bloody reasonable arguments. Rich sods ain't got a clue of what's for poor beggars like me. And what do you got against wearing clothes, any road? You're more like than you realize, Master Geralt. especially when it comes to the simplicity of our attire. You do kind of operate without a shirt, my dude. We are now in the territory of being concerned. I'm just saying. I saw clear now. You're the master craftsman. I'm a son failure. A failure. Bruh. Oh, hell no! Rena, how'd you... Ah, bugger. Sorry, excuse for a smithy, that's all that matters. Can I just headbutt him until he's better? Seems to me I'm mistaking you for someone else. Perhaps you could offer him a kind word. Concern. Okay, here's the real concern, because the dynamic between Geralt and Rowena is very specific. But tell him his craftsmanship's flawless, he ain't gonna believe a single word. If I talk smack, it could possibly spiral, but I do feel like he's gonna snap back real quick. I think Geralt benefits from tough love because that kicks him in the arse and makes him get better. So, you're a sniveling disgrace to your profession. Prove me wrong. You always give it to me straight, I appreciate that. Right, I'm done whipping into my cups. I'll fix up them weapons, and to hell's with the money. I'll do it for my own damn sense of pride. Can we make sure he sobers up for... Can somebody walk him home, please? It would seem Master Geralt has overcome his aversion to our partnership. Splendid. Although I would never have guessed carrot juice could be so intoxicating. What? I was concerned for our good smith's health, you see, and had Melio switched the spirits with something less potent several rounds ago. Mahin's liquors are sublime, but too much can wreak havoc on a man's constitution. Geralt, you're a master of your craft. And of dealing with people. Always a pleasure to visit the Main. This is always so wholesome. It was a time when I too devoted every waking moment to my craft. Alas, running a mercantile empire comes with its own responsibilities. Monetary woes notwithstanding, I do envy Master Geralt his purity of purpose. And on that note, let us return to our appointed acquisitions. We shall require 3 chunks of the aforementioned chondrite as soon as you are able. I'll get right on it. Now for the big question. How much of this stuff do I have? Chunks. Yep, okay. I'm gonna have to do some work. Well, don't I just have excellent news. I went running around to gather the stuffs and realized that, oh yeah, I had maxed these. So I traded those in, and yeah, now I have enough. I have all of the stuff that I need. So we're gonna go do the thing, and I need to trade out this gunblade for a different gunblade. There is no way in hell. I was about to say, I know I have another gunblade, and it's this one, and it's shiny. I hate it. Anyway, so let's get back to it. The heat of the furnace has me all sobered up. Let's have them special rocks then. My man. Cat is screaming at me, as per usual. Get what you got. I reckon that's enough, but there's one other thing that's been bothering me. Was Rowena there in the main? I don't rightly remember. Ah, forget it. Let's get his lordship over here before I lose my will to forge. This is going to be a good one. Sand it! What do we got? Now for the finishing touch, the Maxalamanderville oil. Before we can finalize the mixture, however, you must tell us how you wish your weaponry to serve you in battle. The ratio of the coating's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's various qualities, so think carefully ere you give your answer. Learn, please? You can choose 3 attributes to add to your newly augmented... Oh, crap. One of these will be set to a lower value than the other 2. Once you have adjusted the values to your liking, select Confirm to finalize your decision. Resetting the weapon's attributes will require an additional chunk of upload. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, crap. What does Tenacity do? Crap, I'm gonna have to look at these. Definitely skill speed and probably crit rate. I gotta Google. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna send it and we'll see what happens. So we'll take the hit on determination. Well, actually, I'm gonna put it on tenacity because I think tenacity is a skill that we want more into. So we're gonna do that. Understood. Your wish is my command. Our command, rather. That looks fantastic. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about the connection there. It looks a little weird. And 'tis done. You're holding the result of undying devotion to craft and excellence. A majestic Manderville bayonet. Yeah! Had you not so bravely confessed your grievances that evening, I dare say this degree of collaborative work would have remained unattainable. Ah, well, my memory's a mite fuzzy on that score, but I'll take my victories where I can get them. Fair point. As always, Luna, should you wish to enhance other Manderville weapons in your possession, you need only say the word. My diligent retainer is at your service. Lord Godbert, though it shames me to admit, the expertise necessary to manufacture the Maxalamanderville is beyond my limited alchemical knowledge. Look at me, if I could mix magic potions, I'd have grown my hair back long ago. Oh, I am aware it would prove an insurmountable feat for you as well, which is why I've employed a master alchemist. Did he get Nadana in on this? Who the hell? Bloody odd taste in clothes, but at least he's wearing some. Our newest addition to House Manderville Retinue will assist with further augmentations and oversee the preparation of the oil. He will also be available to readjust your weapon's properties should you bring him the required quantity of acundrite. Much obliged to you, bro. It has been a monumental step forward, my friends, yet one stage remains ere the Manderville weaponry's evolution can be considered complete. He was leading up to that. Let me guess. We're to sit here in breathless, bleeding anticipation while you sort out what comes next. Precisely. Preparing the process is like to be a lengthy endeavor, so I do suggest you continue breathing. Final step is upon us, Luna. Pray indulge this ambition of mine one last time. Let's kick it. Can't wait. Hey, stuff available. Excellent. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it actually looks like in the hand. Bang, boom. You know, I don't hate it. It's got like a semi-automatic kind of look to it. The blade isn't bad, though. very much on the stylish side of things, but like the connection's solid. I don't hate it. And it kind of goes into like what freaking Hydron Super Collider shenanigans going on there. It's like a mini capacitor. No, what's the word? It's like the thing that Tony Stark had. The reactor. It's like a mini reactor. I love it. But okay, that's pretty much it for now. For now. Make sure there's not another quest waiting for me out here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was really very short this time, but that's okay. As always, if y'all did enjoy, drop me a like and a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, drop kick that subscribe button, roundhouse the bell next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell you when I upload. Remember to tell the almighty algorithm channel whenever I upload. Dang, this thing is so cool! Can't wait to see what the last version looks like. Man, Luna looking shiny! Yeah. If you guys would like to join me personally, there's a Discord link down below. Hop in, ask for the Chaos Crew tag, and you'll be pinged when I'm up to shenanigans. Aside from that, y'all have a wonderful day! And I will see y'all next round. Heck with that, I'm gonna go fight something like now!